soon. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Dipti this side, and today is a good day. It's a warm, cozy, Christmassy day, so I thought why not to grab the camera and start vlogging. Now, this is a very random video. I was just thinking of some ways to get into Christmas spirit, and I have done a little bit of decor at my place, not over the top. We have just started to celebrate, or not celebrate, but decorate our house recently from this year, so I have not gone over the top, but I'll just show you bits and pieces of how the house looks. And just as you can see already in the frame that I have decorated the tree. I'm sorry I could not vlog that part of getting the Christmas tree decoration done, but I have a little bit of bits and pieces to show to you. If you are a beginner and you don't know where to start or how to decorate, these are some really good budget friendly ideas, and I'll also give you some of the tips, or you can say some ways to get into the Christmas spirit. And because why not, it's the holiday season. It's just in the air, the crisp wintry feelings and just everything. I can't even begin. So I'll just show you, and then we'll catch up again. So as I told you in the introduction that this video is about getting into Christmas spirit together, some ways where we can inculcate things in random things, of course, in our daily routine, so just make this time of the year more special. So I have a couple of book recommendations for all who like reading, who have just beginning to read. I am a beginner, of course. I was never a reader for some reason, but I have started reading, and it's just beautiful how you can be at one corner of the world and transported or teleported to some other place and live that character, and it's just so beautiful. And I did read a couple of books in the month of November, which I'm going to cover in this video. But without wasting any more time, let us start quickly. So the very first book that helped me to get into the Christmas spirit, and just in general a very cute book, is by Millie Johnson, which says, "I wish it could be Christmas every day." It's just so beautiful. I don't know if you can see in the cover page how beautiful is that cottage, right? So I'm not going to explain all the books, just maybe a one or two book. I'll take you into a deeper synopsis. So basically, this book is about six people looking for a safe harbor, a cozy pub in a snowstorm, a white Christmas to remember. So basically, this is a story about six people. Obviously, they are strangers to each other, but it's a story about these people who get trapped in a cottage because of the snowstorm. They can't move anywhere else, so they were heading somewhere else, and then because of the storm they had to take a refuge, a shelter. So they find this cottage. One person break in and see there's no one else in the house. So slowly all others come and stay in that refuge, in that cottage, which I'm not sure what is it called. There is a special word for that. Well, I'm not able to find that now, but when you read this, you'll get to know what this cottage is called. And basically, they get there, and the snowstorm is predicted for over a couple of days more. And so, since they are already there in the cottage, they decide to celebrate Christmas in the cottage, and they turn the completely plain, just like a very simple cottage into a Christmas wonderland, and they celebrate together, making mince pies and cookies and hot chocolate and just enjoying their time. They are strangers, but they become best friends by the time they go back to their normal routine. And there is love stories as well inside this. Okay, I am a person who enjoys love story. Yeah, I'm a little cheesy in that sense, and but I do really enjoy something about rom-com. It's just light-hearted, and I really love that. So basically, yes, so it's just how their life changes after staying together and learning so many things from each other's life, and how unpredictable life can be. So all these things, all the details, you will definitely get in this book. If you are a beginner, I would really suggest Millie Johnson, because her read is easy to understand, and it's light read, I mean. Okay, so I don't have much of the Christmas books. I'm only having three as of now, and this second book is Christmas Shopaholic by Sophie Kinsella. And oh my god, just look at that detailing, which says, "Don't panic, it's only Christmas." I haven't read it yet. I plan to complete it. Currently, I'm reading another book, so I plan to read this as. So we have been to a thrift store, and it was huge, and we got some really good deals, and I decided that since it is Christmas, I should grab something which calls for Christmassy vibes. So definitely this is the second book recommendation. And currently I'm reading this one, the Xmas Factor. These are thrifted books, so this is kind of second hand. So I have just started reading this, but this is about, there are two main characters here, which is Beth and Carol. So they both are someone who loves Christmas. They are someone who plans their Christmas activities and decor and meals and everything from the month of September itself. So it's about their lives and how they meet each other and how things started to unravel. And it's again a little bit of complicated read. It's not that easy. Maybe because I'm just a beginner. And with Millie Johnson, when you pick up the book, you don't feel like leaving it. You just feel like, okay, I need to complete one more chapter. Okay, just one more chapter, just one more chapter. But with this, sadly, I'm not able to completely have a hold of this. Hopefully, maybe after a couple of chapters, once I start understanding. So far, it's just 3 chapters that I've covered. So maybe after I get through some more chapters, I'll be definitely be able to like this book, I'm sure. Again, this is thrifted. Then, okay, this year I've decided that, I want to enjoy the seasons. I mean, like literally seasons, autumn or spring or Christmas, winter. So, and of course, fall. So, what I did in the thrift store was I already went ahead and purchased some summer collection books and some, spring books, just to have those with me. Once the season starts, I can indulge in them. And recently, I have been to a vacation to Goa. If you have seen my previous vlog, you might understand. So, I carried a book with me to Goa, just to elevate the experience. Honestly, you guys, if you haven't done this, I highly recommend doing this. Take a book with you. Like, for example, if you're going to a cold, wintry place, take a book with you which has those, winter vibes, or where the scenes are the backgrounds are in winter season. Or if you're like me, if you went to a beach holiday, then definitely you should take a book like this, which also is Millie Johnson. The book is called Here Comes the Girls, and as you can see, it's about their vacation. Set sail for the holiday of lifetime. Honestly, this is just so me, you can say. I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I did take some time to complete this. It took me a week's time to complete this, but I wanted to take it slow and just enjoy everything, provided we were on vacation, so we were moving a lot outside. So basically, this book is about 4 friends, 4 childhood friends who have been with each other since long time. And when they were kids, they decided that one day, I want to get into a cruise and have a holiday of my lifetime. And that was just like a childhood sweet imagination that they were having. And at the age of 40, there was birthday of a friend. So there are 4 main characters, which is Venice, Rose, Olive, and Frankie. So these are the 4 people. So there was Ben's birthday that was coming, her 40th birthday, and she had won a lottery, which is revealed at the last part. So she had won a lottery, a good amount, and then she decides that she wants to take all of her friends to a cruise and have a vacation of a lifetime. So this was the book where they saw all that things happening. There were different things going on in each of these people's life, and despite of having some difficulties in life, hardships in life, they decided to go together and give life another chance. And it's just so nice. Like, when you're on vacation, you can relate to these sort of books on an additional level, I think so. Yeah. So it was, the whole scenario was based on a cruise, on a ship, on a beach. There were islands, they were roaming, and lot many things and activities happening on cruise. So overall, this is thumbs up for me. In fact, a very special for me, since I can always remember Goa whenever I see this book, or might as well even read it one more time. You never know. So yeah, that's again Millie Johnson. Okay, then I have two coffee table recommendations for you if you are someone who likes having a coffee corner and would like to keep some books there. Then definitely I have very short recommendation for you, only two books. This is one. I don't know if you can see. So this book is called The Hope of Prayer and Reflection. This is a faith-based book and it has beautiful picture details to it. It has garden type pictures, roses and different sort of flowers and all. At the same time, it asks you to reflect on different things in life. And there are Bible verses. It's just so beautiful. So that's a coffee table recommendation, coffee table book recommendation. Guys, I'm new to vlogging, so there might be a lot of bloopers coming your way, so please bear with me. Hopefully one day I'll become master of it. And again, there is a special book which is a cookbook, which is called Paris Book Club, Picnic Club, not book club, picnic club. And this in general just have those, pictorial, I don't know if you can see. It has, beautiful pictorial images in the book along with recipes. So this actually, we explored this book when we went to a cafe and there was this book around the corner, and I just took it and I felt this book is really cute for coffee table. So I took this book and I haven't even tried one single recipe from this, but I really hope to try one day soon. I'll keep you posted on that. So these are the two coffee book recommendations. I don't think so they would match both together. So you can, you can play something around with color combinations in your coffee table. So these are the two books that I have. Sorry, again, blooper. Then I have three more special books. So this is a summer collection, you can say, or that gives summer vibe, which is called Operation Sunshine by Jenny Colgan. Honestly, I haven't read any of these yet, except from the Xmas factor, so I don't know the stories. I'm not in a position to tell you. But this book's, look at the detailing. Wait just a minute. Can you see this detailing? Just look at them. So me. So it says Sun, Sea, Sangria, and so the storyline says Evie is desperate for a holiday, a good one, not only from working on hours as a receptionist, but also because every break she's ever been on has involved sunburn, arguments, and projectile vomiting, sometimes all at once. Why can't she have a holiday like everyone else? Peaceful, sunbathing. Evie's employers invite her to a conference in the beautiful south of France. At last, the chance to party with the rich and glamorous. It's the holiday of a lifetime, but things don't work out in quite the way Evie imagines. So, looks interesting. Again, another holiday book. If you're going on a holiday, you can definitely grab this book. It might elevate your experience in general. So that's Operation Sunshine. And then we have a spring book, which is A Rose Petal Summer. It's basically a summer book, but I can read it in spring. Okay. Again, the detailing calls out for my name. So, by Katie Florte. And then we have the last book recommendation, which is called The Unpredictable Consequences of Love. Just a little peek in. So this is when I read the synopsis. This is a countryside ambience book. So I wanted something because I had read one. I don't remember the author's name, but that was also countryside book, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And so I wanted to take one book that has a lot of scenes from countryside. Me as a person, when I read a book, I immediately, it makes me happy when there are some scenes about nature, about beach, about sky, about smiles. So what I do is I have my pouch with me. So I whenever I'm reading, I have this pouch with me. And what I do is whenever I'm reading a book and if there is a line that makes me smile, I just underline the line. So this is really a good thing to do actually. So whenever you're feeling low, you're not in the mood, so you can just take some of the books you have already read and you can open it, and when you read or come across that lines, it will make you smile again. Isn't that great and simple to do? So I hope you find this book recommendation helpful. The bottom line or the whole point of this book recommendation is to enjoy simple things again. I think I should make that agenda of my channel. But just imagine, like, just reading a cozy Christmas book can elevate the whole experience of winter season or that festival, or just in general. It's just give you an instant boost. So I have definitely felt that. So do let me know if you, in case you try, if you're a beginner like me or you're already a good reader and you do have some good recommendations for me, do let me know. I would love to read new books and share my experiences. But keep reading and keep exploring. I have another video coming for faith-based books. As I told, I'm a Christian, so I read a lot of faith-based books along with my Bible, just to have an additional understanding from a viewpoint of another believer, from someone who has aged with Christ. And I like reading and getting edified from those books as well. So I might do a quick video on that as well. So I'll definitely cover that. But I hope that you like this video, you like this book haul that I did. So we'll meet soon. Until then, take care of yourself and have yourself a merry little Christmas. Bye.